And the Spurs start out with the ball. Now the starting group for San Antonio. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Stephen Curry is out there with LeBron James. And it's O'Neal in at the center position.
LeBron ready to fire. Shot it with confidence there.
Here's Wembanyama. Following that last three-pointer by San Antonio. Antetokounmpo, right side. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. James finds Curry. Here's O'Neal. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Well, the defense tries to slow Shaq down inside, but emphasis on tries because O'Neal just too strong.
To the inside. Here's Chamberlain. Blocked! About a minute played here so far in the first. James passes to Curry. Back to James. Beyond the arc. Giannis with the rebound. Chicago with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Down low. Here's Chamberlain. He got a piece of it.
And the massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar. Impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
Leonard passes to Curry. Now James. Here's O'Neal. Guarded by Durant. Out to Leonard. Launches a three. Fires in the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Pippen. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Pippen. Wembanyama screen. To the paint. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Curry. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Shaq doing a nice job setting that screen.
Here's Chamberlain. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
James passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Now here's Curry. James outside. Three-pointer, no good.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested threes.
Durant for three. He buries it from three.
Well, Durant's reputation at the arc is solid, and good reason for that. He's a consistent sniper.
James passes to Curry. There's a minute 54 left now in the first quarter. Oh, and a fast break for Chicago. Jacks up a three. Durant's shot is off. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. 3-point lead. Let's go with a three. Connects from downtown. Curry's got 5.
This is exactly the kind of unique range that Curry has. I mean, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to get up on him.
Pass to James. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And he lobs it up top. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Stephen Curry.
Well, that's the kind of pressure Durant puts on the defense. I mean, you just can't sit back and let him do what he wants to. Body up on him, even if you may risk a foul.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Outside Curry. Pass to James. Back to Curry from the wing. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
Off a pass, Steph Curry. That one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Here's Wembanyama. Outside Durant. The three is up. O'Neal pulls it in. San Antonio leading by 6. Outside Curry. On the wing, Curry. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Letting him have that from mid-range. The defense dodged the bullet there.
Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Chamberlain. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Coaches loathe empty possession.
There it goes!
Hits it.
Big shot at the buzzer.
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer. Woo.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
Stephen Curry getting it done for San Antonio. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck. Plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Wembanyama out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Pippen in at small forward. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Sweet mid-range jumper for Kevin Durant. He's dialed in wherever he shoots it from.
Pass to James. Back to Curry. All sorts of time. Chicago with a rebound. Pippen outside. And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. Puts up a three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Scottie Pippen, a dependable shooter from here now. Like how he gets his feet set first. That's fundamental, but essential.
James finds Curry. Back to James. 6 on the shot clock. San Antonio needs to get off the shot.
Watching LeBron in the pick and roll is artistry in motion. Timing, precision, everything's right on the mark.
Second quarter basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. The 11-footer. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. San Antonio leading by 8. And a deep three from Curry. And that's his third miss in 7 attempts. And so here is Chicago. Pippen. Oh, a rip-rattling two-handed jam.
Yeah, Pippen that time just shrugged off the contact. Kept his eyes on the target.
Curry passes to James. Back to Curry. Pulls up. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Durant. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They've led by as many as 11. Launches it. Rebound by the Bulls. Inside. Oh, don't let Giannis in.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
Antetokounmpo against James. Outside O'Neal. On the wing, Curry, defended by Pippen. 18 feet out. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Bulls trail by 6. To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on LeBron James.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with. A beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Now here's Curry. He's got 12. Leonard outside. He was all alone on that one. He's got 5. Leonard's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Chamberlain, nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And Wemby using his unique perspective to find the open man.
Antetokounmpo against James. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Still no points. Curry, no good.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
And he's going for the lob. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Yes. And it's Leonard with the assist that time.
It's an overlooked part of Kawhi's game, but he does a nice job distributing the ball.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Durant for three. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now here's Curry, defended by Pippen. Curry takes it in. Great D that time from Pippen.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. San Antonio on top. They lead by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
28.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they asked him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And so in the game for the Spurs, they've got Stephen Curry. He's out there with James. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 4-man spot.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
And so here is Chicago. San Antonio getting their last shot to go from deep. Wembanyama. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. And here's Curry. He's got 14. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Durant, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers. Game changes. Momentum shifted, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Now here's Wembanyama. Pass to Pippen. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Pippen's got 10 points.
Scottie Pippen showing you nice touch inside close range.
James outside. San Antonio again can't hit. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 2. Here's Antetokounmpo. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. On offense, here is San Antonio. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
That's really how LeBron prefers to finish, at full speed, driving hard and dictating the pace and keeping pressure on the defense.
Outside Durant. Lets the 3 fly. Yes, on the jumper. 9 points in the game. San Antonio with the ball. 2-point game. Pass to Curry. Back to James. Lets it go from the wing. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight. Antetokounmpo surveys. Oh, there's the alley. Leonard right side to the middle. Antetokounmpo with the block.
The reach, the athleticism, the timing, no surprise. Giannis swatted that one away.
.144 left in the third. Look at Giannis battling inside.
The floater, always a hard shot to contest.
Antetokounmpo's gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Left side Curry. The 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Durant. Over James. And there's another one for Chicago.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
The three, James. Kevin Durant pulls it in. And here are the Bulls now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pippen, no good. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Now O'Neal, guarded by Durant.
Look, nobody in the league can stop him one-on-one. At times, you simply have to foul Shaq.
First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting for San Antonio, Shaquille O'Neal. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 27 seconds left to play in the third. Antetokounmpo with it. He has 7. Outside Durant. The putback. And he recovers it.
Yeah, terrific follow-through for Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Now here's Curry. 4-3. No good on the buzzer beater. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Kevin Durant is out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Chamberlain in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
Now, here's James. Nice work inside from James.
You know, really impossible to know what James is thinking in advance. I mean, especially in these sets.
Outside Curry. Pass to O'Neal. Puts up the 8-footer, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 5 assists in the game. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
And Wembanyama has the ball here for Chicago. Durant, pass to Pippen. He shoots again. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Now here's Curry. Defense right on him. Throws it up high. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Chamberlain. He's covered by Curry. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Now James. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Curry fires. There he is, the three-point king, delivers on cue.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
James rips down the board.
Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
Curry outside. Yes, sir! Sticks the J.
When you need a big bucket, Curry knows exactly how to come through. Clutch.
Puts it up from 7. Oh, it doesn't go.
I think he'd love to have that one back. Got the ball right where he wanted to and couldn't convert.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Antetokounmpo covering. Now Curry. Shot clock at 6. Can't hit it.
Good awareness and anticipation to get out there for that rebound.
Tipped. And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. For 3. Oh, it's off.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Here's Chamberlain. He's covered by O'Neal. Oh, he can't hit it.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Chicago with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Oh, he misses the layup.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Scottie Pippen. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for San Antonio, Stephen Curry. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
Making the most of his trip to the line and helping them extend their lead.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
They're going to have to get up a quick shot and then foul immediately.
Going to be hard, though. I mean, they don't have much time to work with here, but we've seen crazy stuff happen in this game.
They trail by 7. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Antetokounmpo, here we go.
Well, you got to have a plan for Giannis on the drive. I mean, he's extremely aggressive. The defense really unable to handle him.
At the line for 2, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Spurs.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You know, Shaq is a nightly double-double threat and a behemoth in the paint. Really a powerful, powerful force.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
And here's James. And so it's San Antonio with the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian.